Hi, let us begin with this video wherein I would talk about how you can get started by making unlabeled tape records dataset. In the previous video, I talked about how you can make your labeled tape records dataset. However, you must be needing unlabeled tape records dataset for testing purposes. And in this video, that would be the prime focus. However, there are a few announcements which I would like to make. First announcement is that there has been a support provided for the CSV files and the corresponding data folder. There's a usual and second announcement is that the labeled TF records dataset which we were creating now has a support feature of making the multiple parts of the TF records. So earlier you would obtain a single file as an output. Now you can obtain multiple parts as the output as you specify or mention. So quickly dive in. Let us begin. So as I mentioned before in the previous video, for making TF records dataset, I prefer Google Colaboratory in the CPU mode. However, for other model training and other purposes, definitely Kaggle is the best option. So this is what I was talking about, labeled TF records data creation using multi-parts. So the working guidelines are quite similar to the previous method, entirely similar. Installation, the imports, the gathering of the dataset, and the calling of the function create split TF records data. Passing of the arguments is quite similar. There have been few additions, that is, you need to specify the output folder, output 1 folder, and the output 2 folder, right? In addition to that, you need to mention that the train.tf records file, that is your file number 1, must be split into 10 different parts, number of parts 1. And for validation.tf records, you must specify how many parts should be there under number of parts 2. If that is done correctly, then you must obtain train_part_1.tf records, part2.tf records, and simply your dataset would be created in a fraction of seconds. Now let us begin to the second edition. So let's dive into the second edition. For the second edition, I have picked this particular dataset. This is humpback whale identification. So what you need to do is identify a whale by its tail. So that is not the prime focus. The prime focus is obtaining of TF records dataset. So the dataset is of the following structure. You have the train folder. In the train folder, you have these images unstructured all together. And the structuring is done with the help of a CSV file. The CSV file mentions the file name, and corresponding to the file name, you obtain a class label, ID, class label, whatever you want to name it. So on Kaggle notebooks, the obtaining of datasets is quite easy. However, on Google Colaboratory, the obtaining of datasets is quite cumbersome, tiresome, troublesome, and whatnot. So there's an easy library to get started. The easy way to get started is through Kaggle Downloader. That was a script I wrote a few months back. So in 2 lines of code, you can get started with your dataset. All you need to have is your kaggle.json. With kaggle.json and this particular library, you can get started with your dataset. Pip install Kaggle Downloader, get the dataset. Within get dataset, you pass the API command. How you can get the API command is right over here. Just copy this and paste it over here. Your dataset would be obtained. Now install the QuickML and do the necessary imports. There are 2 methods for CSV type data. For CSV type data, first method is the conversion of the without split, the making of TF records without split, and making of TF records with split. Quite similar. So all you need to do is do the necessary import, create TF records from CSV, mention the arguments. First argument is data directory. Data directory is this one. So copy the path, paste it. CSV path is this one. Copy the path, paste it. Output file name, I would like to name it as train.tf records. Let us name it as train whole because it would be a single file. So just after you run it, you would be obtaining a message that CSV file format should be like this: image1.jpg, class A, class B, class C, and the data directory must be of the format data, and beneath that you must have all the images. So as you can see, the work has been started. It is writing the files. So it would take some time. There are 25,361 images. In the meanwhile, we can get started with the second method. Second method is through the split method, which was quite similar to the one which we saw in the previous video. So do the necessary import and mention the necessary arguments. So data directory would remain the same. My training folder, my CSV path. My CSV path is this train.csv. I would like to name out file 1 as train.tfrecords. My out file 2 name would be validation.tfrecords. Split size ratio, I would like to have a ratio of, let us say, 0.7, and image size, let's keep it as a default image size, and simply run it. So it will happen. So basically, I think you understand what the point is. Simply, it's quite similar to what I talked in the previous video. Just this one shows the feature addition that you can have the training folder with unstructured and corresponding CSV file. And this edition talks about multi-part creation. Quite soon, in the next feature, in the next upcoming version of QuickML, there will be a support provided for part-wise creation of this tape recorder. As you can see, there is a single file. You can have an option for creation of multiple parts. Now let us begin with the main discussion, how you can get started with making unlabeled TF records. So if you visit the website, under worked examples, you can see making custom test TF records dataset. If you open that particular notebook, guidelines are quite similar. Pip install the library, pip install the import the necessary, do the necessary imports, get the dataset, and after getting the dataset, you need to mention the test directory, right? So for unlabeled, it's quite similar. Like in the labeled, you did create TF record labeled. For this, you need to do create TF record unlabeled. Get addresses and IDs, not labels. That was get addresses labels. It is get addresses IDs. So just pass in the test directory. You would obtain the addresses. You would obtain the IDs. And to obtain the unlabeled dataset, just pass in this function. Create TF record unlabeled. Pass in the TF records file, the addresses, the IDs, then output file name which you would like to have, the addresses, the IDs, and the image size. And you can see you would obtain a similar output like the previous one. The previous one had your labeled TF record format is this. This one has your unlabeled TF record format is this. So just copy this, paste it over somewhere, and you would be good to go. So I would quickly show how you can get started. This dataset is the official cats and dogs dataset, which has been provided by Kaggle. So cats, dogs. In this dataset, under the data tab, there are multiple files. So I picked up this particular file, test1.zip. How did I obtain that? I downloaded this. So I just import this particular file. You can do that by go over here, go to the notebooks, click on new notebooks, click on new notebook, not notebooks, and under your input you would obtain this kind of structure: train.zip, test1.zip, right? So you need this particular file. So copy the part, do unzip, you would obtain your dataset. So where would you find? You would find it under so this is the file, this is the folder after unzipping. So after unzipping, this is the folder. Now what you have your test directory as kaggle/working/test1. This is your test directory. Now just copy these 2 lines of code, or you can go refer to the documentation if you want to refer to the documentation. Quite good. Go over here, refer to the documentation. Under the documentation you have, go under the label data, do the necessary imports. Oops, we need to install QuickML. Do the necessary imports. Soon it would be obtained, and let us see how much the other part has proceeded. It is almost done. So after it is almost done, you can see it is quite similar to what we were talking about. You have obtained your dataset. Now quite similar, like your label TF record format is this. Copy the label TF record format, save the image size dimensions, and save the labels, the class labels. Like this is the class encodings. So save it somewhere. So you would just download the dataset, upload it on Kaggle, upload the data on Kaggle as a public dataset, and under there mention in the description. Meanwhile, let us see our QuickML is almost installed and almost imported. So let us run. So after you have successfully imported, you would like to obtain the addresses and the IDs. So mention the unlabeled data directory. Unlabeled data directory is my test directory. So my addresses and IDs have been obtained. Now I would like to have my unlabeled dataset. Unlabeled dataset is this line of code: create TF record unlabeled. Output file name, let us mention an output file name. Out file name as test.tf records. That sounds good. And addresses I have, IDs I have, image size I have. Let us run. And you can see it happening. So that's it. These were the feature additions. TF records data set from CSV. This is one feature addition. This is another feature addition, and this is the main part of the video that I was talking about. You can find it under worked examples, the second link, as well as I just showed you. Any unlabeled data set, just obtain the folder, do the necessary imports as mentioned in the documentation. This imports, get the addresses and the IDs, and just run, and you will be able to obtain the data set. And see, we are done. We have obtained our data set. So it's quite fast, just 5 minutes with explanation. If you are quite efficient, hardly 2 minutes or 3 minutes for obtaining the data set. So that's it. Let's catch up in the next video. Take care. Bye.